Omar here. I'm here with Brando Fit. We're filming another HIIT video. Last video we got a couple 100,000 hits. Make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you subscribe to both our channels. As a lot of you know, I'm a big proponent of HIIT. I love HIIT. I advocate it because of the benefits of doing it, you know, versus low intensity steady state cardio. I think both types of cardio have their place in different programming and protocols based on types of diets, based off of energy, based off, you know, if someone's doing a show, closer to a show, would I make them do a lot of HIIT? Probably not. So there are many factors and variables to consider, but for the average person out there, most of you guys that want to get lean, want to get, you know, toned for the summer, and more importantly, keep sustainable fat loss. More importantly, stay lean and without having to deprive yourself so much, because what you're doing when you do HIIT is you increase your EPOC, your excess post-oxygen consumption window, meaning you burn more calories at rest. So when you're doing steady state cardio, the amount of calories you burn while you're doing cardio is finished when you're done the session. Whereas when you're doing HIIT, you burn more calories throughout the day. You're gonna feel your body temperature's higher, heated. You're gonna feel that you need more calories because your metabolism is firing through the roof. I don't recommend doing something like this every day. You know, I like getting outside in the summertime when I can, you know, when we can meet up, do hill sprints. You know, we do about 8 rounds to start off. As we get better, we progressively increase to 10, 12, 14 rounds, or we get bigger hills. So we modify different variables to make it a bit more challenging, or to progress or to regress, depending on your goal and person and all that shit. So we're gonna do 8 rounds today. They're about 60-meter sprints, and we're doing about, you know, we're just gonna sprint. And the most important thing when you're doing HIIT, guys, is that you're going full force. You're not bullshitting yourself. I don't know if Brandon's going his 100% effort. He doesn't know if I'm going my 100% effort. Only I know, and only he knows. So it's very important, it's imperative that you guys absolutely push yourself to the threshold. You're doing, you know, 20-second sprints, 15-second sprints 8 times, guys. That's not a lot of cardio. So, you know, if you're not maximizing it, you're not gonna get the benefit of doing HIIT. If you really push yourself, you're doing a couple minutes of cardio total, but you're getting the benefits of doing 45, 60 minutes of steady state cardio. All right, so up the hill as fast as we possibly can, walk down. So, you know, just try to start off slow and speed as fast as you can.
Alright guys, so what you want to really make sure is you're keeping the rest time. Hold on, catch our breath. What's up guys? So after you do your HIIT, you should feel like I feel right now, completely exhausted. The way I think about HIIT is each session is my last one. Each one, even starting with the first one, you want to kill it so hard that you want to be able not even to reach your second one and barely make it to your third one and barely make it to your fourth one. That's quality HIIT. You know, you're already doing a lot less than steady state, than treadmill. So, you know, put in the effort from doing your HIIT. You know, it's only 15-20 minutes of HIIT. You know, make that time count. It's not too long. Just kill it. And me and Am are already dead from our, what is it, third? I think third one. Yeah.
All right guys, these are 10 to 15 second sprints. Nothing crazy, you know, 8 rounds, 80 seconds, you know, to, you know, 100 seconds of sprints. It's not that much time of your day. You know, factor in the recovery, 2 to 3 minutes as you get better, maybe a bit less. As the rounds progress, maybe you increase the recovery time, so you're resting more from the 7th to the 8th round than you rest from the 1st to the 2nd round. So gauge it, be intuitive. But these are taxing, man. Taxing on your nervous system, taxing on your muscular system. When we add in the hills, taxing on your cardiovascular system. This is a real fucking form of being in shape. You know, anybody could get ripped, you know, using drugs or whatever it may be, guys. You know, you're in good shape aesthetically. This is real good shape when you could combine the aesthetics but also the performance, you know, the ability to have athleticism and actually train hard, push yourself, and stay lean without being dependent on hours upon hours of cardio day, without being dependent on deprivation, starvation, very low calories. You need calories to do this. You need carbohydrates and glucose and muscle glycogen to perform this activity of sprinting. You know, if you're going very low carb, I don't recommend this shit for you. You know, stay on the Stairmaster for an hour. Don't do this. But if you want to shorten your cardio, you want to get the most bang for your buck, you want to be out here in the sun where you're getting the vitamin D. You guys, a lot of you guys out there, you know, post, oh, what do you take for this? What do you take for that to build muscle? Guess what? A lot of you guys have low vitamin D. Low vitamin D is linked to low testosterone levels in a lot of you guys, you know, linked to depression, linked to things like that. Every other morning of the week, I come to this hill and I do these 8 sprints. I start my day off like that. It's meditative. I feel good. I get the sun, I get the air, I get to relax and get away from my fucking computer, my Instagram, all that bullshit, you know, we sit and post about all day. Guys, get outside, get in the gym, put in the work. Don't talk about the work, put in the work, do the work. It's the only way to get the results in life, by doing the work, not talking about what you're gonna do, by doing what you're gonna do. Round 5, round 6, whatever, we'll do another one.
This is what I'm talking about. All you guys that post online saying, I'm embarrassed to go to the gym, I can't afford a gym membership. Outside these hills, secluded, no one's here. You can go as hard as you can. If you're out of shape, don't worry. No one is watching. This is a good place, especially for beginners. If you're scared at the gym to do HIIT because you're scared other people are gonna be watching you, outside hills are the best because there's literally no one around, no one's watching me, no gym membership. This is the best place for beginners. And once you feel more comfortable doing HIIT and stuff, then you can go into the gym, but outside is the best bang for your buck.